All right, guys, getting everything set up. What's up, Ernesto? How you doing, my brother? How you liking that 88 action today, man? Just give me a few minutes here, guys. I'm getting everything set up, and then we'll be rocking. Yeah, let's see if StreamBots is actually working. What's up, KC? KC in the Sunshine Band. What's happening, brother? Do a quick mic check. Can y'all guys hear me pretty good or what? Dude says, loving it, bro. Finally glad to be in the green on something. So you gotta tell me, Ernesto, have you been adding on these dips or what? Get this last little thing out the way and then we'll be done, man. Be ready to rock and roll. All right, cool. Got all that set up. So what's going on, guys? Hopefully y'all having a good day today, man. We're seeing ADA absolutely ripping and rocking. We got Bitcoin 45,863 having a great day there. Ethereum holding up very nice, 31.73. We even got DogeCoin above 26 cents. The markets are looking very good right now, guys. Very, very good. The Sunshine Band. What's up, Jen? I added as much as I could, bro, until I tapped out. Hey, that's the way to go, man. You should be sitting pretty nice right now, dude. And I think crypto is going to continue this little run we're on right here for the near future, man. I really do. OMG, did you get your tooth fixed? I sure did. So I might be talking a little off tonight, but nonetheless, we're rocking. We're all good over here. I feel great. So thanks for asking. So I had man, I was banged up for the past week or two. I got sick in my tooth, so nonetheless, all that stuff's behind me now, so everything's good in the hood. But right now in DogeCoin, looking very nice. I mean, just really trading sideways above this 26 range, dipping below it very briefly, so holding up very good. So let's continue this upwards trend right here, and I think we'll be looking at some pretty nice profits. I think it's getting ready for another leg up, guys. But the big winner for the day is ADA. We've been talking about it for quite some time now. I do think ADA is going to $5. I think we're starting to see the pre-run up for the smart contracts being released. I think you're starting to see whales pumping the ADA right now, because this chart is just stair-stepping up beautifully, guys. So I'm going to pop some lines here in a few seconds for supports and all that good stuff, but up 17% on the day. That's not by coincidence. That is whales, my friend. They're buying into this thing. They know something we don't know, and I believe that's the smart contracts are getting close and close to being released potentially this month. I mean, you're seeing whale action step into ADA. That's why you're seeing it up almost 20% on the day. So have to keep a close eye on things. What's up, Wind Moon? I hear a lighter striking. No, not me, brother. That is not me. Casey, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling, brother. Yeah, I haven't had a headache since, so I think I'm done with all that. Yeah, man, I'll be live for a little bit. I'll be here chilling. Yeah, Win Moon, dude. You holding ADA or what, man? I've been talking about ADA for quite some time now, man. I'm just happy to see it have a really nice run up today, man. I think, like I said, I think you're seeing the pre-run up for the ADA smart contracts being released, because ADA's absolutely gonna rip when that happens. Yeah, KC's a fool, man. He is a fool, man. So how'd everybody do today? Did y'all end up holding some Doge, holding your Ethereum? I'm still holding a little bit of Ethereum I got. Just kind of hanging tight to it. Let's pull up the charts for... Well, let me pop some lines on ADA right now. Because in case we see it start to go the other way, you got pretty strong support. 165, I would say you got pretty good support. So if we do see it start to come back down in the short term, I'd like to see it hold 165 and bounce, because after that you're sitting about 159, 160 about on the way down. So I'll pop that right there at 160. It's not even 160. I'd say 159. 50. I'm not gonna get it perfect, guys, but 159.50. So you got two pretty good levels of support if we do start to go down. But the way this thing is stair stepping up, I think we'll consolidate for the rest of the night and hopefully make another stair step up to the 180 range, which is very possible, guys. Very, very possible. So if you are trading ADA and you have a pretty good price target on it, I would be holding it right now. I wouldn't be doing anything, because you're getting bull flag off another bull flag right here. So let's see if we can consolidate for the next couple hours and then look for another leg up. I mean, it's looking very, very bullish right here, guys. Yeah, I know. When I tend to click on this, I'd have to pull up the other charts behind it. I'm not going to watch. I might be able to fix it right here. Put back up DogeCoin. I just wanted to pull up the charts on ADA real quick. Doge looking pretty healthy in its own right. So, I mean, you're getting some pretty big swings between around the 25 up to 26. And we're just constantly seeing those big swings right here. And we're kind of getting out of that rhythm and starting a little ascending level of support, looks like. So if you haven't bought into Doge, I still think you can get it around the 25, the high 25 range. And if it looks to break this top around 25.92 to 95, I think you'll possibly see it somewhere around the 50 range, 25.50. I'd like to see a bounce. So let me pop that up there. I think you see a 20. Let's go with 25.45, because I got quite a few tops that line up right there. So I think if you see a bounce at 25.45, that'd be a good little swing trade. You could probably ride it back up in the mid 26s right there if you're looking to swing trade this thing right now. But it's looking very bullish, guys. Very, very bullish. I mean, you got a little bit of a... you got a lot of support right here at 24.50. So let's put that up there too, guys. I want everything up there, so that way you got a better idea of all the major levels of support that we are riding. So you got 3 in the close future. Let's pop up the 4 hour. Nope. So your next major level, we had that line drawn from way back when. It held it pretty good, 28.27. So I could definitely see us going back to retest that at some point. We're just kind of consolidating right here, trading sideways. So I really do think in the short term we will go back up to retest it. But we're holding this level of support beautifully. I mean, if you're buying anywhere between 24, you could sell at 26 all day the past couple of days. So let's see if this continues and see if we can make some higher tops here coming the next couple of days. So that's what I'm looking at for DogeCoin. Catch back up with the chat. Yeah, I talked to Snowman the other night, man. I talked to him. Any news from Elon? No, not that I know of, man. All I know is he's building big rocket wind moon. That's all I know. All I do is hold. I'm starting to feel like a collector. Yeah, I mean, Jen, are you holding some ADA right now? Because right now it probably wouldn't be a bad place to take some profits. I do think where ADA is going, I think you're seeing Wells buy in, anticipating the pre-release of the smart contracts. I mean, if you want to take some profits here, you can. I do think it will go higher. It just might go a little bit lower before it starts to rip off again. But we'll have to see what tomorrow holds for ADA. But nonetheless, very beautiful day. 20%. Any day you can get 20% on a play, that is a great day. There you go, Jen. Just take it when you're ready. It's always good to take profits. Always is. I'm green all the way, about 5K as of today. Casey, you talking about with Doge, ADA, all that good stuff? Yep, that's right, OMG. If Elon tweets anything, it will pop up in the Discord, y'all. So, you know, if you see the alerts from the Discord pop off, tweets, most of it's like SpaceX and Tesla related, but every now and then, you know, you will get those Doge tweets and crypto tweets. So. Ooh, Fetch got listed on Coinbase today. We'll pull that up here in a second and see what happens. Because Alchemy Pay got listed last week, and then we watched it run from 7 cents all the way to 24 cents. And it had some major moves. So we'll check out Fetch here in a second. That might be a little play to look into for tomorrow. EH is going to be like $8 profit, not... Oh, you learn from Ethereum Classic? So what are you actually holding right now, Jen? Because right now, everything's just looking great. I mean, we're finally getting over these tops. If Doge can continue to climb up a little bit more, but we get over this 2667 top, then we'll hit 2678. And then after that, 2750 would be, I might hit some at 27. But still, nonetheless, it's looking very bullish, guys. We're consolidating right here. Very nicely trading sideways, getting ready for another leg up. Yeah, it's up 55% already. Let's check it out. I got the Fear and Greed Index already pulled up. 71 today. Bunch of greed in the market. Last week, I mean, you could tell the greed's coming up, the market's coming up, so everything's looking good. We'll keep a close eye on Fetch tomorrow. Yep, up 15%. Already 45 cents. I wonder what it got listed at. Let's go to 1 day. So it went from 40 to 46 today. I'll be watching this tomorrow. This could potentially have some room left to grow in it. The volume on it's up 300%. Market cap's up 17%. Yeah, this could definitely still have some upside tomorrow. This is the same thing Alchemy Pay did. I'm not saying that it's gonna absolutely run, but it has potential, guys. So I'll be watching it. I'll be watching this very closely because Alchemy Pay did the exact same thing. It ran up a good 15-20%, and then absolutely ripped to 400%. The second day it was listed on Coinbase. So thanks for that, OMG. We'll definitely keep an eye on this for tomorrow. Definitely something to keep your eye on. What was 66 on Coinbase? Okay, Jen, I definitely will check it out. Everybody get your memes ready for when Elon tweets. That's it, man. You know when that dude tweets though, he moves the market. So I mean, it's if you're long term holder, you don't really care about all that stuff. But if you look to get a little FOMO trade in, if he tweets off about crypto, you can always make a couple little tendies right there, man. Let me check something real quick. All right, had to check some. I'm looking up that price right now. Is the only place you can. Yeah, it got listed on Coinbase, so I guess all you can do is buy it on Coinbase. Oh yeah, fetch is up 60%. It went as high as 78 cents today on Coinbase. Wow. That's that Coinbase listing. Now, still not. It might not be done, guys. We don't know because Alchemy Pay did kind of the same thing. So I'll be watching this tomorrow definitely closely. That news today broke that Poly actually got hacked. Let's see what that's doing today. I don't think Matic moved too much. Pull that up. Got my damn cap lock on. Still up on the day, even though there was reports that it got hacked. They got some Bitcoin, Ethereum, a bunch of crypto off of it. So very weird. Very weird what's going on in the market right now. But I still have some Matic sitting around $1.05, so I'm watching it very closely. I thought that news today would have really dropped it, but it's holding up pretty strong. Let's see. So I'm gonna look tomorrow. I want to see. Y'all got some stock plays for tomorrow that y'all are looking at? Please let me know. Cause I was pretty busy today at work, and I didn't get to really go through the stock list. I want to check out HUT, see what HUT did today. Down a little bit on the day, up a little bit in the aftermarket hours. OMG called this for us on Monday. It ran pretty hard, as you can tell, up to $7.37. Fell off a little bit today, but very good call, OMG. Very good call. If you caught the riot I put out there Monday morning and pre-market, I made 11% when I ended up selling. So had a pretty good run up on Riot blockchain right now. It's looking to consolidate, so that's still looking very healthy. It could end up consolidating, looking for another leg up. We'll be keeping a close eye on that as well. Man, boy, you took a quick shower, man. We're just going over some stocks for tomorrow, man. And I'm just getting the reports that it was the Poly network that got hacked, not Polymatic. So Ethereum BNB was stolen. So I'll dig further into that, but I was still expecting some hits to all that stuff, but not really seeing too much. Let's take a look at Mavis. What did Mavis do today? Mavis having a pretty nice run up, getting a retest of that 200-day moving average right here at 1638. Got rejected. So you might see a little bit of falling on Matic coming. We're holding that 14-day right now, but you could potentially go back to see some downward action for the rest of the week. The way the charts are looking to me, we'll see what happens though. Really nice stair step in action right here. Just got rejected right here. So if we fall out tomorrow, I do see a retest of the 50-day moving average, and if you get a bounce there, that'd be a pretty good buy on Matic to do a swing trade / day trade opportunity for you. So let's check out some space, see what that did today. I like space. I just don't know if I'm gonna get into it. I like to see what it does throughout the day. You just have these pretty good run-ups to 35. It tends to top back out. You'll have good little run-ups. Never quite getting that retest at 200-day moving average quite yet, which is sitting at 37.61. I thought we were gonna get it here on 8.6, but didn't hold true. So getting rejected right here, but getting that bounce off that 50-day moving average, I'd like to see it have a pretty good green day tomorrow, and just continue to trade sideways until it can start to get another leg up on the competition. What's up, Crypto Zach? I went all in on Safe Moon. What's up, Spencer? How you doing, man? Yeah, it's been a long time, brother. Good to see you, man. Yeah, I think Doge is I think crypto as a whole is getting back on track, man. I really do. Doge is looking pretty good, dude. Just consolidating right now. Pretty good swing trade opportunities the past couple days on Doge. I mean, you could have bought 24.50, even 25, and sold at 26 all week long, and made some pretty good tendies. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just pointing that out. I've just been holding tight, and I think you'll see some pullback here. Probably get a retest at 25.45. If not, you got strong support at 25. Anywhere you see a bounce around the 25.50 range, be a pretty good swing trade, because we are kind of, looks like it's one to break out to the upside right here, guys. So we'll have to see what happens tomorrow. What are you saying? Space is good to swing trade? Let's check it out. That's Virgin Galactic for everybody. The ticker symbol SPCE. Yeah, I mean you can get some pretty good trades. 33, maybe around the 28 range. 31, 29, back to 35. Will we see 28, 29 again? Will we get a bounce right here? We'll have to see. I'm going to watch a pre-market, see if we get a little bounce. But space could potentially be a pretty good play tomorrow. You see when you have these big red candles like you have right here, what I kind of see is the next day kind of continues to fall. And then you have one big green day. One big red candle, fall, pretty good green day. So let's see what happens. If this falls out tomorrow, I would definitely say the following day would be a pretty good buying opportunity for space, and that's looking at it on the 4-hour chart. So let's see what happens. If it falls out like it did right here, big red candle, see it, and you get 2, and then the next day it's all the way down, and then you start to bounce somewhere around 28. I'd say 28, 29, you see a pretty good bounce off of space. You could probably swing trade it up to 35. So yeah, it doesn't look bad, really doesn't. DogeCoin for September, man. Man, it's looking pretty good right now, dude. I think DogeCoin, you'll start seeing it 35, 40 cent range by September, man. If not more than that. I think crypto's getting ready for this last little bull cycle we're heading to, man. And it's looking pretty good right now. If we continue to step up above these levels of resistance, man, I do think you'll start to see 30, 35, 40 slowly start to climb its way back up. Ultimately, man, you get back above 44, you could, quick to retest 50 cents again. We know we'll have some resistance around 47 to 50. So that's going to be our biggest test. But the way it looks, man, we're heading back up there. So let's just see what happens. Crypto Zach. What do you think about buying some pin calls before football season? What's pin calls, man? I'm not too, I don't know if I know what you're talking about. Well, if you look at space on the 30-minute, oh, man. I don't know, you could potentially see a good day on space tomorrow. It'd be nice to just have a nice, you know, yeah, I was down 11% today. It's a tough call. Really is. I think you might see it bleed off tomorrow. Just the way the charts look to me, I think you'll see it bleed off a little bit tomorrow. We'll have to see, though. I would say anywhere around 29 bucks for space would be a great buy-in. Swing trade to 33 all day. 29 to 33, I think you'd be sitting fine. So the closer you get to 29 and you see a pretty hard bounce on that, I would definitely look to capitalize on some space. Let's pull up AMC and see what AMC did today. AMC is going to be accepting crypto at the end of the year. Very cool. Okay, let me pull that up for you, Spence. Penn National Gaming. Don't think I've ever heard of it, my friend. Let me see. Man, it brought me way back here. All the way to 129. Did that go from $3.75 all the way to 120? Since the beginning of last year. I'd wait for a bounce off of 52, man, if you're not in this already. You're in some bearish territory right here. The way the charts look to me, I think, I mean, unless you get a hard bounce at 60 bucks, I'd wait for that 52.90, which I think you'll see, man. I would hold off if you're not in this yet. But thanks for putting it on my radar, man. I never even knew about that, so appreciate that very much. Is now a good time to buy ADA, dude? I think you'll see a dip, man. I really do. Honestly, if you're holding ADA, now might not be a time to take some profits off the table. I mean, guys, you had 20% run up, and like, while I fully do expect this to be like the whales buying in anticipation of the smart contracts that are coming out for ADA very soon, I think now would be a great time to take some profits off the table and see how far it actually pulls back, because I am expecting a pullback off of ADA. I mean, you ran up 20% today. Where could it pull back up to? You got strong support at 165, so if you're kind of holding off, I wouldn't drop below 165 if you're looking to swing trade it, because you could potentially hop back in around 160 to 150. We'll have to see how far it goes back down if it starts to head the other way. But short term, I mean, I'm holding my ADA. I don't care what happens today. I don't care what happens tomorrow. I'm happy with the 20% run up. But I just think there's a lot more on the table with the smart contracts. I think you'll start to see $3, $4 ADA very shortly with all this. There's no real big news on ADA today, and already you're running up 20%, while the rest of the crypto market is just steady 1 to 4% up across the board. So why is that? You have to really ask yourself, you know, what's going on with ADA? I think you've seen a lot of people that know something behind the scenes that's coming very shortly, which I believe is the smart contracts. So, Zach, did you buy some ADA or what, man? What's up, D Gray? What's happening, brother? Yeah, I didn't know about Penn, dude. Like I said, man, I would wait till that 52 bounce. I think you'll see it. If not, you'll see a hard bounce from where it's sitting at. So, me personally, I'd wait for a 52. I'd be patient with it. It's just me, man. Just my opinion. Yeah, Zach, I mean, long term, ADA is not a bad price at 160, man. I just think you possibly will get a little bit cheaper. I mean, coming off a 17, 18% up today. I think you're starting to see some pullback from this run up. The major level I want to see us hold is 165, and I think we will, man. I think we'll find some legs somewhere around this range, whether it be right underneath it or right above it, and I think we'll trade sideways for a little bit. So if that tells you can pick it up 4 cents cheaper, that's just what I'm seeing on the charts. Make sure you do your own research, but I think ADA, I'm too afraid to swing it right now because I'm afraid I might get left behind. So while the charts are looking to me like I could take some off the top, really do. I really feel that way. I think you could possibly pick it up around 165 to 160 in the short term. But there we go. We're touching 170 again. So let's see what happens. Let's see how it continues to run. Ooh, Fetch is still running. Actually, man, I'm not doing it. About to make me buy something on live stream. Fetch reminds me, right when I heard about it, of Alchemy Pay. I don't know why it's showing 46 cents. On Coinbase it's showing a lot higher. But Fetch reminds me a lot of Alchemy Pay. So Alchemy Pay was one that got listed to Coinbase. It was listed for 7 cents. Actually ran all the way up to 24, I believe, was the high. Before it came back down all the way to about 8 cents. So, not saying that's what Fetch would do. I'm just saying it has the potential with them Coinbase listings to run the next day or two after they get listed. And we saw Alchemy Pay on the second day took off. I mean, absolutely mooned and then came back down. So, if you're going to get in it, I do think there's a little room to the upside. Just make sure to watch it and get out accordingly. Yep, definitely, Jen. That's what's up, D-Grade. Thanks for tuning in, man. I really appreciate it, man. And this still says my average is 160. I was thinking of selling all and try to buy back in, but I don't think it will dip below 162, 165. It might not, man. I mean, yeah, you had a pretty decent run up, dude. When we see these 20% run ups, you tend to take a pretty, harder you come up, the harder you fall. So you might potentially see 160 again, short term, but you're coming off some really nice bull flags right here. But you are seeing some pullback nonetheless. So 170 looking like a pretty good level of resistance. Let's see if we get over that. Yep, that's it, Ernesto. Yeah, Zach, dude, I fully believe ADA is going to $5 this year, man. So take it how you want it, dude. That's honestly what I believe. And I think you're seeing the run up to the smart contracts right now, man. D-Grade says, yeah, I'm kind of mad at myself. I sold some ADA to get into something else. Hey, man, but you never know. You never know what's going to happen, man. So don't beat yourself up over it. Thanks for becoming a member, too, D-Grade. Really appreciate it, man. Win Moon. Already talking about midnight snacks, dude. What's up, Street Market? What's happening, man? Moon pie. Ooh, Ernesto, you making some homemade jerky, dude? That stuff is good, man. My father-in-law can make some pretty good jerky, man. Y'all talking about moon pies and star crunches. 49 cents to 72 on $1,000. That's a pretty good little swing trade right there. And look, if it goes higher, it goes higher. Who cares? You made you some money off of it. You think we're going to run up to smart contracts then crash? Nah, I don't, because look what Ethereum did with Ethereum 2.0. Ethereum's hanging up really nice, dude. I think ADA is going to have some really, really great news with the smart contracts, man. Like, I think awesome news. So, I'm holding it, dude. I'm going to hold it through it. I hold the Ethereum through it. I did take some off the top around 27.90, somewhere within that range. So, I did sell some Ethereum, but, you know, I'm still holding on to the rest of it, so. Oh, appreciate that, D-Grade. I didn't even realize that, man. Thank you very much. What's up, Crypto Visions? I'm going to head your way after I end up hopping off this live stream, man. Appreciate you tuning in, brother. Yeah, Win Moon, I can too, man. I can too, brother. But Bitcoin... what are we getting? Bitcoin down slightly on the day, so I'm not expecting Riot and Mar and all them stocks. If y'all didn't catch it, OMG called HUT for Monday. That thing absolutely ripped up 20% at the high on Monday. So kind of came down a little bit today, up a little slightly in the aftermarket hours. Probably look to consolidate right here. I like the price of HUT. So if you see Bitcoin run this weekend and Monday come up, I think HUT's a very good play. Very, very good play. Along with Riot, I ended up making 11% on Riot, and I'm happy with it. I took my 10 days and I'm out. So I'll watch it for a little bit, but nonetheless, long term on Riot, I think he'll be looking very good. There's just a lot of FUD circling the market right now, so I'm just protecting my investments, man. I get in, I get out, and make some tendies. I like spicy. It's an excuse for a drink or a cold margarita. Definitely. AMC announces accepting Bitcoin, and AMC stock fell a lot today. That is textbook AMC, dude. AMC gets some great news, and she falls out, man. Down 6%. It was up as much as 10% on the day. And then just got hammered down, man, toward the end. So even that, you know, tried to recover a little bit in the aftermarket hours. I'd almost say tomorrow you might see a little red out the gate. I would say around 31. Anything around 31 would be a pretty good swing trade on it. But we'll have to see who shows up. Will it be the Bears or the Bulls tomorrow? Because we've been trying to get above this 40 hump quite some time, and it's just not happening, man. We get slapped down. We broke through, came back down, came back up, thought we had it here, got slapped back down, came back, just barely touched it. So you know, that was 4 or 5 times. So I think we'll be heading down, be in this little downward trend for quite some time, unless we get some buyers stepping back into the stock. I do think you have retail that's actually starting to take some profits. We'll just have to see how this plays out, man. Zach, you still holding some AMC or what? Eating jerky while drinking Crown. That sounds good, man. That sounds pretty good, dude. But yeah, AMC's in a really hard downward trend right now. I mean, it's, if you don't see a bounce at 28.57, if we do go see a little double bottom right here, I mean, we saw a double bottom right here, ran all the way up, bust at 44. I think if you see another double bottom, I think you could definitely see a retest of that 40. It's just the way the charts are looking at it from my perspective right here. I'd like to see a double bottom sooner than later, because you kind of seen they had one right here. Came down. That was a hard one, though. I'd count those two. We had a little run up right after that. We'll have to see. But 28.57, that's a major level right there. I'm gonna pop that so I can see that tomorrow while I'm at work. That could potentially be a pretty good swing trade right there. Other than that, 25 is just support. So pull that back up. Yeah, best Tuesday night, beef jerky and margaritas. It does sound good. Beef jerky and Crown, whatever you're drinking on. So tomorrow, y'all guys got any stocks that y'all are looking for? Any stocks you think that will pop tomorrow? Let us know. We'll put it on the list. I'm pretty stumped. I mean, there could be some pharmaceutical company that ends up blowing up 300%. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. But I'm currently looking for a little swing trade tomorrow, and I want to get some ideas from the groups to see what y'all are thinking. What's up, A-Ram? How you doing, man? Oh, you sold a long time ago? There's nothing wrong with that, man. All right, Zach, dude. Appreciate you tuning in, man. Ernesto, you still holding the XELA? I mean, I'd have to say you're pretty close to a pretty good level of support right here. If you can continue to, if you get a bounce here tomorrow and get back into $3.25 range, I think you'll continue to ride it up, man. But yeah, you missed it up here, man. I'd definitely ended up getting out. But what's your price target on that, man? Texas Roadhouse. I don't. Oh, Texas Road. Man, it looks like the spot to me. That was 2006. Yeah, that looks pretty, wow. That's what I'm saying, though. You buy and you hold long term. This was 2009. You could have bought 1,000 shares and, man, you made some really nice money. That's too rich for my taste. Yeah, this was the March 2020 when everything pulled back, and it's been straight up ever since. So I'd currently wait off on this. That's kind of like the SPY to me. Like just really natural, hard growth. So I'll keep my eye on it, though. I think you'll just see really steady growth coming out of Texas Roadhouse. Oh, I got you, Ernesto. I think you will see that on that, man. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Roadhouse. It's just I wouldn't. That's too rich for my blood right there. I think that top at 111 right here. I'd want to see a trend break, and when I mean a trend break, you want to see some tops. Like this top didn't necessarily break this top. You know, you got pretty good resistance at 102. 102.40. Leave it somewhere right there. So like to get above that 102.40, you could have a nice little run up back to 110. You know, that'd be something to look for. But it's in a little bit of a downward trend right now, so I would hang off if you're looking to buy some. I think you might be able to pick up some right around $82 range. I mean, getting a bounce right here at 87, that is pretty nice. 87, you got some pretty good support, so I'll pop some right there at 87. About 87, 20, 25. So I could definitely see it trading in this channel. I just hope it's not like this little head and shoulders thing got going on, and you're gonna start to decline slowly. I don't know what the news is gonna come out with in the future, but we'll have to see, guys. Mesto says Venmo might have a run up with them doing crypto rewards on their card. You think Venmo? Oh, PayPal? PayPal is another one that's really rich, dude, for me. I mean, that's, let's take a look at it. So down 1% on the day. Not too bad for swing trading. I mean, if you'd have bought here at this double bottom, 223, you could have sold around 300. That's not bad. But steady incline, and you have these nice little pops in between. That's really close to 223. That's 232. So I'd say if you see PayPal in between 230 and 235 on the next dip, I think that's going to end up coming back down, guys. I think you end up seeing 230, 240. You might be able to swing trade that for, you know, quite a little bit. So keep your eye on that if you're looking to invest in some PayPal. But that's just a lot of money to tie up to make, you know, you can make more elsewhere is what I'm saying. Nestor says anything above $3 is too rich for me. I heard some people talking about Sundial earlier. Let's see what that did. Down 2% on the day. That's just massive, just trading sideways, a little bit of a downward trend. That's the big pop back in January where it ripped all the way to $4. That's when AMC squeezed, ran $1.50. Well, I say squeeze, had the hard run up to $77. So, I mean, if history repeats itself, that's a pretty long little way before a pop. I could definitely see something happening in the future. Just have a good little pop right here. So, I don't know if anybody's invested in Sundial. I'm not, but history tends to repeat itself from time to time, and that's what it's looking like for Sundial. Yeah, anything over 20. I like to find them $5-10 stocks. Even the crypto, I like, you know, I like a 5-cent crypto, 7-cent crypto. Fetch wouldn't have ran as hard as it did. I'd have probably got into it. Maybe OMG, we can look for a bot that tells us coins that get listed on Coinbase. That might be a big help for the community because I didn't hear about Fetch until I sat down tonight, and the thing was already up 60%. So maybe if we can find something to alert us about the Coinbase listings, that'd be a great way to go about making some good little swing trades. Because Fetch would have been a perfect swing trade today. You'd have made 60% of anything you put in there. Awesome return. I got your Ernesto. You got a little bit of Sundial for the long term. Nothing wrong with that, man. ZEV. Is that a stock or a crypto? Lightning E motor. Whoa. 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 What do we have here? That is what's the news on this thing? What's up with this? Why can't I get to the news? I'll pull this up and post about the Discord, but whoa. Yeah, I'm not touching that. Unless they have some really good news. Up 80% on the day, minus 3% in the after hours. They must have had some pretty good news come out. I'll tell you what, let's pull it up. Lightning Motors surges 60% on new contract. Electric vehicle manufacturer went public via SPAC and saw shares fall below $10. Let's pull it up. Announced a multi-year deal with Forest River, a company owned by Berkshire Hathaway. The deal could be valued up to $850 million, with a total of 7,500 vehicles could be delivered. The agreement will have Lightning Motors build electric powertrains and provide charging products for 4.5 years. The product will be shipped to Forest River factory for final assembly for the Class 4 and 5A passenger buses. Cool. Definitely an infrastructure play nobody's seeing. I could definitely see this as an infrastructure play. They were talking about buses earlier. That's probably what they're referring to. The buses will have a range of 80 to 160 miles and can recharge over a lunch break. Wow. Definitely the future. Yeah, I would keep your eye on this. I think that's a very good play. I think you could probably have some more room to run once the infrastructure bill is passed through the House again, because that's where the bill, it goes back to the House. They'll vote on any changes, and then they'll send it off to President Biden to go ahead and sign off on it. So, see what happens there, guys. But thanks for bringing that on the radar. That thing absolutely ripped. Coinbase has been listing a lot of new coins here lately. I'm waiting on videos for them for free crypto. Yeah, they got some right now. I don't know if it's compound or what, but I heard somebody today was talking about they had some free crypto on there. Oh, so you did get an alert on your phone when it got listed? Man, if we could figure out a way to find out when these coins are getting listed, I'm gonna really dig into that, guys, because that'd be a big help for swing trading. I mean, if you don't trust the Coinbase listing, maybe I might throw a couple $100 at it if I never heard of it. But those Coinbase listings tend to really, really pop. So having a way to have a notification for that would help out the community big time. Yeah, EV's waking up, man. I think NEO is up a little bit today too. I thought Whiskey would have been here tonight, Ernesto. He's got a good bit of ADA. ADA's rocking right now, so I thought he'd have been here tonight. But no, I was down a little bit today. 2.19%, up a little bit in the aftermarket hours. Had a pretty good spike to 46, man. That was pretty nice. So that'd be a next level to really get over right there. 46.78. But it tends to go back to 43, 41 range. Not bad for swing trading right here. So if we have a red day tomorrow, I might pick me up some NEO come Wednesday or Thursday. Well, tomorrow's I'm losing my mind. Let me see what today is. Today's Tuesday, huh? Yep. Maybe Thursday. If we have a red day tomorrow, I might look up to pick up some NEO. And that'd be a pretty good swing trading opportunity. Yeah, I'll do you, man. If it's not too late. FSR received a $40 price target yesterday. Another EV. Let's check it out, man. Is it the Fisker? No. What's the ticker symbol on that, man? FSR. I doubt it's the sector rotation. If you can give me some more info about it, dude, I'll definitely pull it up and look at it, because I'm looking for all these EV plays right now. I think the bill will get passed very, very quickly. I don't think there'll be any concerned about it. It might be this one. I'm not sure though. Is it this one, Street Market? Because that over the past day and a half, it's been running up pretty nice, man. I will have to look in to see what they actually do. If you're saying they're a car manufacturer, a lot of them, only two companies over the past long time have successfully like really made it into the EV market. That's Tesla and Ford. So, like Lordstown, all them other companies, like I just fear of investing in these companies for the EV side. But with all the manufacturing they're trying to come out with in the infrastructure plan, a lot of these plays can make you a lot of money. So, yep. So this is the one you're looking at, FSR. I'm writing it on my list right now, man. I'm looking to see some balance and see what they make per year, and I'll take a look at it, man. Fisker, got you, man. Thank you for bringing that to my attention, man. Moon City. Spence, dude, I called out. I don't know if you're in the Discord, Spencer, but I called out Ride on Monday, man. I thought that would have been a good play. It turned out pretty good, man. I made 11% on our play. I think I bought 140 shares, so I made some pretty good tendies on Ride come Monday. I'd like to see what it does the rest of the week. It'll probably trade sideways with Bitcoin being up above 45. I like to see where it closes on a Friday, because if Bitcoin takes a dip over the weekends, you could almost, if you want to buy some puts, you can almost buy some puts against it. I mean, it's just the way it is. This is another one I'm very bullish on. OMG told us about it. It's HUT. It's super cheap, guys. $6.28. It's going to directly go off of Bitcoin itself. And, I mean, you can see had a pretty decent run up Monday, $7.37. So depending on what Bitcoin does, what we close at on Friday, even if you see Bitcoin start to rip, I could easily see us going back to $7. So keep your eye on HUT. I think this is a very good play moving forward, and a lot of great stuff going on with the company. So that is one to put on your radar along with Mara. Let's see what Mara did. I didn't look at Mara Monday. I had all my attention on Ride blockchain. So yeah, Mara down a little bit today, flat in the after hours. I mean, they're looking the same. Just Mara had a lot harder run up than Ride did. Ride kind of slowly stepped its way back up. Mara shot up. So I'm more playing Ride right now than anything with Bitcoin. So, but HUT, man, HUT is cheap, and you can make some pretty nice tendies on HUT, I believe, if you see Bitcoin pop over the weekends, man. So definitely put that HUT 180 mining on your radar. It's on mine now. I'll be watching it for a good play early next week. Yep, OMG, thank you. Yep, she sent the Discord over, man. Awesome, brother. Good to have you in there, man. We hang out in the crypto talk room quite a bit, so that's where we're mainly hanging out at. DogePalooza in October. I haven't, man. I mean, I've heard people talk about it. I just don't know when it's going to be. DogePalooza. There we go. Welcome to DogePalooza Festival 2021. 59 days, 13 hours, 56 minutes. Join the experience, get tickets, get the shirt. Specialty design is a fun way to bring the Doge community together to share their passion and love for Dogecoin. We'll be giving back to the community by supporting and donating to our local and national charities. I wonder where it's going to be at. About the festival. Let's check it out. Check them out, dude. That's cool. If they do that, man, that's gonna be pretty awesome. Sugarland, Texas. Whoa. October 9th. Sugarland, Texas. Let me see how far that is from my house. I just want to Google this real quick. Give me a second. Wow. That is right south of Houston. For anybody that's guessing. Well, we might tell River Bear about this. He might actually go. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll definitely let him know. Dojapalooza, south of Houston, October 9th. And who knows? I mean, it's only 3 hours from me. I might be able to talk to family and see if they want to go out there. There you go, Win, dude. You're right there. The boot, man. You need to go down there. What's up, Crypto Visions? You streaming tonight or what, man? Oh, Street Market, you from Texas too, man? Yes, you know, right south of Houston, dude. I might look into going, man. Especially if you can spend DogeCoin. What's up, Juwan? You? Cardano is going nuts. Absolutely, man. Back above 170. So you see, Ernesto, that's why I'm telling you, I'm kind of just hanging on to ADA because I really do believe ADA is going back to $5 this year, man. Short term, it's looking pretty good, dude. Bull flag after bull flag. It's still looking like we might get a little pullback, dude, but you know, you see 165, you might get a little bounce. So we'll have to see what happens short term. Oh, I got you, man. You know I'm gonna come check you out after I'm done, man. Be great. Why are you looking at the notepad, man? You got the TV hooked up? But pop back up some Doge right here. So yeah, guys, Dogecoin. I mean, if we continue this little sideways trend right here, anywhere between 25, even 24.50 and 25, if you can get in, be a pretty good swing trade for right now until the levels start to change on us. But it's looking like it wants to break out to the upside. So it might look like a very bullish week for the rest of the week for crypto. That's what I'm hoping for. And ADA right now, 165 and 160 is your next major levels of support, up 16% on a day. I do say as long as I don't go back in the red, man. Or if you could have got off of it at 160 and bought it at $1, man, you'd have been sitting pretty nice. I don't think that's the case, man. Anything's possible. But the way crypto's moving as a whole right now, dude, I think we're finally getting out this slump ever since the B word. And I think ADA is just seeing the results of the whales buying in before the smart contracts get released. So Bitcoin looking pretty bullish right now, guys. I mean, pretty good, strong level of support, ascending level of support right there. I could probably pop some pretty decent lines. But pretty much trading sideways right now. And consolidation favors the bulls, so let's hope we continue to see it consolidate within this range and look to get another leg up. I told y'all above 45, I'd start getting excited. Well, it's above 45, and I'm starting to get excited, guys. Crypto is slowly working its way back. So next big range, I want to see Ethereum above 3,300. I want to see ADA touching $2. Actually, 185 to 195 on ADA. I'd get super excited. You'd probably see $2 at that point. DogeCoin, I want to see 30 cents again. That's going to be a big mover. Dogecoin's kind of been slacking behind the rest of the cryptos recently. Having some pretty nice run-ups nonetheless, but kind of slacking behind everything. So I'm really looking for a big run-up, some good news on Dogecoin. Hopefully we get that soon. Yep, it's all live, brother. Yeah, I do, but editing settings for this, think I'm working and everything looks... Okay, I got you, man. Ooh, do I have any good options picks for tomorrow? Man, I'm not even gonna lie to you, Crypto Visions. I tend to buy my options way out the money, man. Like I won't buy them the same week. I never do that. You can make great money doing that, but it's just where can you buy them cheap enough to predict like a nice run up? That's the thing. I got some Mavis calls for $20 for mid-September, and I bought those quite about a month ago, something like that. And Mavis right now, I mean, I'm sitting at 1546, so I'm still waiting. Hopefully we continue to just stair step, and then just keep creeping up there. So, but no, I don't, man. Do you have anything you're looking at for tomorrow? Because I would love to know, man. ZEV is one at someone brought to our attention. Maybe not for call options, but they have some pretty good news behind the infrastructure play, I believe, for this. I'm going to get off and read more about it. So we'll have to see. But ZEV, Lightning E Motors, has a bus contract with a company owned by Berkshire Hathaway. As you can see, the contract broke. The news broke, ran 80% today. You might be able to, I mean, I don't know if you buy puts, but if this thing doesn't hold up, you probably make some pretty good money on the way down if it just completely falls out. So, actually, I can pull that up right now. Let's check out the Ortex data on that ZEV. Well, you got some Apple calls. Let's check it out. ZEV. Why is it not even popping up? See if AMC pops up. I'll look at this real quick. Just to see what the short interest did. Went up a little bit on AMC today. Utilization getting back up there. So, yeah, that goes with what I was telling you about AMC. You start seeing 31, possibly at 31 to 28, you can see a pretty hard bounce because the shorts are just playing with it right now. So, definitely getting back up there, pretty heavily shorted. So, let's try to pull up ZEV, Lightning E Motors. There we go. My computer is just acting slow. Up 8% short interest today. Utilization 98.82%. Heavily shorted. Up there with AMC, dude. Very heavily shorted. Cost to borrow going up. Average cost to borrow 83.66%. You probably had some people shorting this company and got stuck. That's probably what happened. That's just what I believe. And you'll probably see this number start to increase tomorrow even more. How much further can they go? We'll have to see. But I'll be watching ZEV tomorrow. SSX coin. Let's check it out, man. $0.06. Come on. That was when crypto was at its height, hit 25 cents, dude. Be quite honest with you, man, I've never heard of this coin. I don't know what it's used for. Oh, it's used for karaoke platform. Allows someone to sing for free through the tokens accumulated in the song by support as a gift. Huh. I mean, there might be a market for it. I think it'll trade sideways till Bitcoin really starts ripping. So I won't be hopping in it. But if you know something different, from what it's saying, this is like a token used for gifting for karaoke singing. Which is, I mean, it was cool. I didn't know they had this, but that's what it's reading as to me. All right, Nesto, dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna be on too much longer, man. Yeah, I think the bill will get passed. I think it'll get passed this week, man. I really do. So we'll have to see. But Zev could definitely be promising for the future, especially if they deliver on time for these buses that they're putting out. We'll have to see what tomorrow brings us. But if it starts heading down south pretty quickly, you might be able to pick up some puts, man. I know you're big on the call options, so I don't know if you buy puts. Definitely something to look at. Yeah, I stick mainly to the mainstream cryptos, CryptoVision, Doge, ADA, Ethereum, even a little Bitcoin. You know, that's just these four are my main four right here. That's the four that are most important to me. They have good cryptos out there. They have AMP, they got Matic, they got a bunch of other good ones. Super bullish on, but these are my four biggest ones I like to look at and pretty much tell you about the market. But as long as ADA can hold above 170. It's looking very bullish for short term. I do think we'll start to see the smart contracts come out. I think we'll see $2.85 to $3 ADA very quickly. Ethereum's going to follow suit. I think that's going to be a next major move catalyst for crypto. And I said the other night, I was like, I think once smart contracts come out for ADA, I think we're going to have ADA live streams because I think ADA is absolutely going to be running. So we'll just have to see what happens. So found a cheap call, True, $7. True. Let's check it out, man. True car or treatment. I hope it ain't that one. Nah, it's got to be that one. Street market is that the call you were talking about? True. $4.12. Gonna take a lot to get that back to $7, man. Not to say it couldn't happen, but True car, yeah, that's it right here, man. Did you buy those call options or what? Oh, I got it. YOLO. Hey, dude, if it YOLOs, hey, congrats. You hit 7 briefly. Unless I'm missing some. Okay, $10. $14. Is TrueCar an EV play, man? I'll look into it, man. But if TrueCar is an EV play, you might get lucky on that one, dude. You might YOLO it into a good one. I got it for 120, 122. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, I would just sit on that thing and chill, man. I think you'd be just fine with that one. I'll look further into it to see if it actually is an EV company. If it is, dude, you could be onto something right there. Absolutely be due for a pop, man. So, cool, man. I got a list of everything right here. I'm putting True next to it. $7 calls. For 121.22. If you're saying they're pretty cheap, man, I might go ahead and pick me up a couple of those, man. If I do research it and find out that it is actually some EV playing going on with TrueCar. So appreciate that, my brother. But tomorrow I'll be watching Zev. I think ADA if we stay above 170. If not, you'll see 165, 160. Next major levels of support. We're getting DogeCoin right above 26 now. Let me pull that up real quick on the 5-minute. So if you do see some pullback, I was still thinking anywhere between 25.50 to 25. If you do get a bounce, you get a buy in this channel. I think that'll treat you well. I'd wait for that hard bounce though, because you'll get it. It'll bounce, trade sideways, and start its way back up. So I'll be hanging tight if I'm looking to pick up any more Doge. But we're on a pretty good ascending level of support right here. I could get 3 touch points right here, so we might run up a little bit, continue that grind up. And if ADA does what we think it's going to do, nothing. I mean, it ran up 20% today, guys, for a reason. I think the whales bought in, so we'll have to see how that works out. I think it's like e-commerce auto sales. Cool, man. I'll definitely look into it. Yep, check out True Crypto Visions. Might work out, man. Yeah, if they're cheap enough, dude, I'll throw a little bit at it, man. I'm not scared to it. If they're cheap enough for the $7 calls, oh yeah, dude, I'll definitely look at it. And I like the way you did it, man. You gave yourself plenty of runway, dude. Like 5 months of runway. That's awesome, man. So you can definitely pick up some cheap calls, way out the money. That way, not way out the money, but you know, a good bit out the money, and then hope for a good return on your investment if your stock does pop pretty good between that time period. So let's hope we end up getting a bounce around 25.45, guys. That's our major level of support right here. We'll have to see what the big boy Bitcoin does tomorrow. That'll be the big tall tale sign to see what happens with crypto. Ethereum, I'd love to see it stay above 3,100. And just remember those bounces for ADA and DogeCoin I told you about, and you'll be sitting fat, my friends. Yep, don't forget to buy DogeCoin. That's not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. But appreciate that win, Moon. But guys, thank you all for tuning in. I think that's going to be it for tonight's live stream. I'll be getting back with y'all tomorrow. We'll have some new information. I'll be doing a lot more research today. It's tougher out there in the stock market right now. I knew about Riot on Monday that ran 12%, but as coming up with a play for tomorrow for y'all, I mean, it could be a pharmaceutical company that runs 200%. I don't know what's going to run tomorrow. Keep your eyes on those infrastructure plays we talked about. That could be definitely some good runners this week. They got Rail out there, Charge Point Energy. Keep your eye on all them, because if the infrastructure bill passes, a lot of those are going to take off. So just prepare yourself. It's all good, street market. Anytime, man. Yeah, crypto, I'm gonna come check you out for a little bit, brother. Yeah, you already know, dude. I'm hungry right now. I'm actually about to go get something to eat. Really am. And I'll come check you out, Crypto Visions. Be great. Later, man. Appreciate you tuning in. And guys, once again, thanks for tuning in tonight. And I'll see everybody back here tomorrow night. So y'all have a good day.